Addison is going to decide who lives or dies in fights to the death.
Why is this a matchup?
And some people you think are going to be good are going to be evil, and some people you think are evil are going to be good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome in our wonderful host for today's video. Definitely much love and appreciation for her kind of being that water/Asadai figure for this channel, Cait.
Hi, Addison. Excited to not spoil you tonight. After Addison finished Eye of the World and his podcast with Jenny, some of his community of fans submitted questions about how he felt about the book and season 1. And we discussed questions and maybe some possible new nicknames. Okay, so our first question from Fallen Blacksmith, who found you from when you were on the Dusty Wheel, asks a question I think we know the answer to, but it is, do you think the show should have included the Green Man?
Oh, I think they did not make the right choice by not including the Green Man. If I'm honest, I feel like he was one of the more pivotal characters. The question is, who would I swap out to put him in?
Or like a scene in the book.
Switch, if we could switch scenes. I would take the Green Man scene over the pretend death scene with Rand and Moraine in the Blight.
Addison, which end was better? And this is from Karis Sadai, who saw your reaction to the trailer and then watched your channel. The book or the show?
I feel like this is not even close, but I'm gonna have to go with the book hands down. Like, I feel like even the multiverse versions of myself would all say the same thing.
We have from Two Fists of Death, but spelled in a more interesting way, who found you again from the Dusty Wheel spot. Which characters from the book that we have not met in the show are you most looking forward to, and vice versa?
Morghese.
So Morghese is the mom and the queen, right? Elaine is her daughter. Elida is her advisor.
All of them. So Elida. Okay. Who else do I want to see? Hold on. I'm tripping. Perrin's wolf advisor.
Elias.
Elias.
Okay.
Yes. I want to see Elias. Matter of fact, Elias, he's at the top of the list, actually. He's at the top of the list. I want to see Elias. He's at the top of my list.
All right. So from Jonathan O'Neill, who found you from your Wheel of Time videos, who are your favorite 3 characters in the series and so far?
My goodness. Y'all are acting like Brother Valder, where he was putting that one of the Aes Sedai's feet to the fire. So y'all decided to just switch me in that place right now. Rand is there by default. Like, he's in there by default. I might have to say the 3 boys at this point. I mean, no. My fault. It is the 3 boys, but Lan is one of the boys. So Rand, Lan. Oh, so now the third one has to rhyme then. Rand, Lan. I gotta pick another.
Wolfman?
And Wolfman. Perrin, there we go, Cait. Bars. Rand, Lan, and Wolfman. So throw Perrin in there. And no disrespect to Perrin, but you're like 85% in there because your nickname rhymed. So no disrespect.
I get it. Yes. If you had to predict the death of one character you've met so far, hold that, because dun dun dun. Who doesn't make it to the end of the series?
Snap.
I think like the end. Like, who do you think doesn't make it to the end?
I don't think Egwene's gonna make it to the end. Put a halo on her.
Why do you think so?
Because of that hatred I seen in her eyes in the trailer. I feel like she's either gonna do something really bad. Like, and I know I've been talking about Rand getting Anakin. I wonder if Egwene might get Anakin. Liandrin. And then I'm going to say Swan is gonna die, because I think she needs to be replaced by Nynaeve, because people are already talking up Nynaeve as far as like, you're the most powerful one, even more powerful than Nynaeve. So I feel like Swan is gonna die just to make room for another headmaster, if that makes sense. Egwene. And then 2, like, if we look at this chart you gave me, Egwene's not looking at my face. Rand's looking at me, Nynaeve's looking at me. So Logain's gonna die because he's not looking at me.
There you go.
Dang, I hate that Lan's not looking at me.
I know. How dare you?
So everybody who's not looking at me on this chart is gonna die. So
your 3 favorite characters, all dudes, and your 3 people to die, all women. Just saying.
You know what? Hold on. Now that sounds bad. Hold on. No. For diversity's sake, I have to switch it up. Because you already know I was joking with the guys because I just wanted the names to rhyme. So hold on. Let me not do that. So I'm gonna take Perrin out because Perrin was halfway of a nickname joke, and I'm going to say, oh, what the heck, Nynaeve. What am I
was
doing?
about to say, I was like waiting for you to remember that.
Yeah, because I was so caught on trying to rhyme. Nynaeve, Perrin, get your behind up out of here. I love you though.
This is from Geeky Ari from WoT series, and she found you from her friends. And what is something from the book you wish made it into the show, and what's something from the show that you liked better?
I would like to have seen the blight and that whole situation played out with the moving trees, the creatures in there. Nynaeve's battle with the Trolloc by herself in the pool.
Okay.
That's something that I liked in the show that we did not get to see in the book. That was pretty epic, and it set the tone for her character from that point moving forward.
Do you think in the book, like, do you think that she actually killed a Trolloc and just never told us? Is it possible?
Oh, that's a fact. 100%. 100%. Like, it's certain things that don't need to be written because we already know. We already know she got busy. You know what I'm saying? We already know that. And I would have really liked to have seen the scenery specifically and the character shift while Rand and Mat were on the boat.
This is related to what you were saying, the Green Man's opponents, the Forsaken. Like, you were introduced to Aginor and Bethamel, right?
Yes.
How do you feel about them being cut from the show, and like the backstory that they have in the books, which is not in the show?
That is also one that I would have liked to seen in the show, and I would trade something for. I just don't know what that would be, but it gives another level of, because I feel like the Forsaken were a step above the Dark Friends as far as my scaredness and intimidation for them. So we had Dark Friends is by default a more polite name than the Forsaken. So if I'm just going off a name level, that would be too. Yes. So we got to see Dark Friends, we got to see Trollocs, we got to see Fades, but the Forsaken probably were the most formidable, scariest bad guys of that book. So it would have been good to get introduced to them.
Like, they are so disturbing. Like, Robert Jordan really has some like horror elements in his books that I think a lot of people skim over for the fantasy, but they're kind of terrifying, to be honest.
For sure.
From Kelbell again with the depressing questions. We've got, would you rather travel the ways once a month for the rest of your life or run through Shadar Logoth once a month?
Most certainly I'm taking that 5K, 2K, 3K run through Shadar Logoth. Okay. Because if it's once a month too, I'm gonna go ahead and drop and pinpoint. I'm gonna X marks the spot on some of my, my alleyways. So if I know, all right, it's the first of the month, I gotta make my run. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my little red Sharpie out, mark the building, and I'm gonna hit the get out stride, hit there, then turn, hit there, then turn, hit there, and then I'm diving off the balcony into the water, and I'm out. I did my once a month Shadar Logoth 5K.
So Addison, we know that the Wheel of Time is gonna play on your perception and your expectations, and some people you think are going to be good are going to be evil, and some people you think are evil are going to be good. And do you think you can decide based only on their name?
Based only on their names. That is a good one. Do we have any Darths in there?
I left off their honorifics and their titles.
For the first one, I'm gonna do a blind test. I'm gonna close my eyes and I just want to hear the pronunciation.
Barthanes.
Barthanes, could you take out the trash? Barthanes. I'm going dark. Barthanes.
We've got Celine.
Celine, dear, could you come clean the dishes? I am Celine. All right, I'm gonna do good. I gotta get in the character and voice to see.
Your logic is astounding here. All right. Moulane.
She half moose, half part of the street. Half cow.
Alternate Mulan.
See, you shouldn't have did that because you put good imagery in my head. So now I gotta go good. But Moulane. Let me look how to spell it.
Moulane? I actually don't know.
See, now again, if you pronounce it like land is a good Mulan. It's too many signs points for good. Mulan. I'm going good.
We're going good. Okay. Land fear.
Heck no, I got fear in the name. That's bad.
All right.
Land fear? Even though it has land in it, so if I go by my previous logic of having land fear, I think this is a character who makes it seem like they're good, but they're actually bad.
We have Eganon.
Eganon, sir. Could you hand me the rifle? I'm gonna have to go. I'm good.
All right, we've got Adelius. Or Adelaus.
Adelaus. Ah, good.
Okay. Vandine.
Rhymes with sardines. I do like sardines. What's up, y'all? I'm Vandine. What you say, sucker? I'm Vandine. I'm gonna go bad. I don't want to, but I'm gonna just go bad.
Okay. Avienda.
That sounds like a nice name. Avienda. Sounds like avocado too, and I like avocados. Avienda. There we go. That's the simplicity of that logic.
All right, so good because avocados are good. Got it. Bane.
Heck no. Stop. Get him up out of here. No. After what he did to Batman and he had the audacity to come back to Wheel of Time, no. Unless this is his redemption arc in Wheel of Time. No.
You know, it ages turn and go and come and pass, right?
Yeah,
so
but Bane is still Bane. Some things remain the same, and Bane is still Bane. No.
Okay. We have Aerith.
Good.
Chiad.
Is this a creature? I thought this was people. You didn't tell me there were creatures in this list.
Chiad.
Okay, so if you take the eye out of it, it's Chad.
Ooh.
I don't know too many Chads, but the two that I know were pretty cool people, so I'm gonna say good.
Pedron or Pedron.
Nah, it just I don't know why, but Pat and Fane.
Okay.
And if you take the R out of there, and you
got it.
Yep, there it is.
Just two more. We've got Turok.
Turok sounds bad.
And Sherium.
Sherium makes me think of the pronunciation of the Sheraton Hotel. Was my stay at the Sheraton good? I can't remember. And since it wasn't memorable, you must be a good person, because oftentimes the people who do bad to you are the ones that you remember more than the ones who do good to you sometimes.
Unfortunately, that is true.
All right. So,
all right.
Good.
Addison is going to decide who lives or dies in fights to the death and not so death between our favorite 32 characters we meet in season 1.
I just want to know, is this like a fight to the death between these matchups, or is this just like you've been defeated, you're still alive, but you just don't move on? Because depending on what some of these matchups is, I'm going to feel pretty bad if it's a fight to the death.
Who wins between Bella the horse and Lady Amalisa, or Sister Leech, as you so lovingly call her?
I hate to say it because I got love for Bella. She's done a lot of journeying. But if I know who I want to win, but the truth is Sister Leech is going to kill Bella.
Egwene versus Pirene.
Oh, Sister Brokeback. Egwene got that one hands down.
Min versus Logain.
Logain with powers or Logain without powers? We gotta be specific on
it. Let's say without. Min has skills.
Without, yeah, that's a fact. So without powers, I'm gonna say Min, because Min can see the future.
Ooh, Pat Fane or Matt Cawthon.
So hold on, is it a likability test, or I just gotta keep it real with myself test?
This is your channel, sir.
All right, so this is a likability test. So let me get Matt.
We have Tigraine Mantier, who is Rand's mom, and that's how she's credited in the show, and Lan Mandragoran.
This is low down, bro. Why would y'all make me? Why is this a matchup? Why is this?
I mean, she's a bad.
This is so hard because she was really getting busy in that little winter scene. I just seen that one scene from Tigraine. I seen Lan over a whole series, so I can't disrespect him like that. So I'm gonna say Lan, because he's gonna outsmart her, because he realizes he can't beat her.
Ooh,
so he's going to defeat her without killing her.
I like how you're trying to preserve Rand's mama, even though we all know she's dead.
Yeah, so that's not fair anyway. If she's already dead, then I don't feel bad about that decision enough.
So we've got Perrin Ibarra versus the King of Gildan, who's the guy in the cold open that Logain says, you should be following me like all those women, blah, blah, blah.
Hands down, I'm going to take Perrin. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We've got Steppen versus Alana.
Oh my goodness. Is this serious right now? So he lost his Aes Sedai, and now he has to fight another Aes Sedai?
After death?
After, yes. So he's gonna come back from the dead and get put back right back in the grave. So Alana takes this one again.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna go a step further. Alana is gonna kill Steppen because she's gonna be like, you should have protected my sister Aes Sedai. So not only is she gonna win that battle, but she's gonna put him back in the grave.
We've got Loyal versus Narg.
Loyal, hands down. Brother Book, man. Come on through, Brother Book. Ooh, I got some hard ones on this left hand side. Oh.
All right, we've got Tom Marilyn versus Leandrin.
I love Tom. Leandrin is cutthroat though. Leandrin defeats Tom, but Tom does not die. He just escapes last minute, like with a serious injury.
Yeah, Ashamael versus Aram. From the Way of the Leap.
Oh,
he's the Tinker.
Brother Aram ain't supposed to fight nobody no way. So Ishmael.
Moraine versus Brother Patchy. Uno.
Oh my goodness. She's going to not kill Brother Patchy, but she's gonna make him fool Patchy. She's gonna blind him in both eyes. So Moraine's gonna win that one the petty way, and now Brother Patchy is gonna have two patches on his eye.
I will be tagging the actor that plays him, by the way, when this video
drops. He's gonna be Brother Fully Patched.
All right, we have Jeffrem Bornhold, who is the White Cloak in episode 2, and Tam Althor, Rand's dad.
I got Rand's father, man. Oh my god, hold on. Who's in this next one?
All right, we've got Dana versus Valda.
Dana's gonna take care of that.
Thank you.
Dana's gonna take care of that.
Please. All right, we have Rand Althor versus Liana Sharif, who is the keeper. She's the woman with the staff in the Hall of the Tower.
Rand is gonna beat her, and he's gonna do so the most nice way ever. He's gonna be like, "Oh, do you see that bird over there?" She's gonna look and she's gonna knock her in the back of the head. She's gonna knock out. So she's not dead. He actually, before she falls, he catches her and lays her down softly on the floor. So there we go.
That's so sweet. All right, we have Swan Sanche versus Luz Theron Telemon.
Isn't Luz Theron another version of one of the other characters that's on this chart? That's not fair, Cait.
They called him the first dragon in the show.
So I'm gonna go Swan on this one. She's gonna avenge all of our fallen people from the broken world and put Brother Luz Theron down.
We have Nynaeve versus Lord Agomar.
We don't even gotta play, man. Just take Nynaeve and put her right there. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
This is the matchup I was talking about right here, though.
So now we have Lady Amalisa up against Egwene.
Egwene's gonna get nasty with this one. She's gonna take Lady Amalisa up to the same level that her brother was on and take a spear and spear her right through the chest right next to her brother. She's like, now y'all can be together. That's what she's gonna do with that one. And she's like, don't you ever pull from my power without my consent again.
Okay. All right, we've got Min and Matt.
Oh my goodness. Weren't they together on the poster graphics? Okay, I have Matt defeating Min nicely.
Or like accidentally.
She remembers that by defeating him, she's going to stop him from doing what he really needs to do. So she intentionally loses the battle. There we go. There we go.
Okay. All right. Lan and Perrin.
Dang. I hate that they got to meet so soon, but Lan's going to take care of that, man. Lan's going to, he going to let them know you one of the mentees, not the mentors.
Alana and Loyal.
Brother Book is going to bore Alana to death. He's gonna read her a chapter of her least favorite book and she's gonna die from boredom. So there we go. Match over.
All right, we have Leandrin versus Ashamael.
This is a battle down to the wire, but I must say Leandrin one more time. Okay. He sucked the power out of Moraine like it wasn't nothing. Leandrin's gonna learn from the mistake Moraine did, and she's gonna win that battle.
Okay,
there we go.
Rand's new stepmom that he hates, Moraine at this point, or his adopted father.
Moraine is gonna move forward. Moraine is gonna move forward on this one. I'm not even gonna give you the details why.
We have Rand versus Dana.
Rand is gonna be like, look, I already busted out the door one time, and since you want to come back around, I really gotta put you down this time. So he wins that battle too. Doesn't kill Dana because she's already dead. Tom's already done that. So he's literally fighting a ghost at that point.
Juan versus Nynaeve.
Yep. Nynaeve got that, man. Nynaeve, it's a good battle though, but Nynaeve got that.
All right.
And she tell her to get off that throne too. And matter of fact, she steps over her on the throne like Allen Iverson did Tyrone Lue after he hit that jump shot. For my basketball people out there, you know.
So we have Egwene versus Matt.
I'm gonna go Egwene, man.
All right, Lan and Loyal. I mean, I feel bad for Brother Book, but I'm proud of him for getting so
I feel like Lan is gonna look at Brother Book and just go like that, and the Brother Book is gonna run. So he's just gonna jump at Brother Book.
I was gonna say, I have decided, based on many factors and statistics, that I'm going to walk away from this fight based on the law.
That he does his preliminary assessment and understands that that's not the smoke he wants.
We have Leandrin, the original red body shoddy.
Well, since Moraine doesn't have any powers, I have Leandrin getting knocked down and Moraine going up to that throne, man, going up to the next round.
Had me there for a second.
She beats her because she says, you remember that dude I was telling you about? I'll make one call and we'll take care of that right now. You know what I'm saying? So Moraine was on some street stuff on that battle.
Okay, we have Rand and Nynaeve.
I feel like Nynaeve is really going to be giving it to Rand in this battle. And Rand is going to be losing most of the battle because he's trying to hold back because he's not trying to hit women and things of that nature. But he's going to handle that. You know what I'm saying? Rand is going to handle that battle in a non-fatal manner.
All right. We've got our final four. Egwene versus Lan.
What an interesting matchup. We have Lan beating Egwene because Lan knows all of Moraine's ways. And at the time they have this battle, Lan is familiar with a much more experienced Aes Sedai than Egwene is at this point. So he uses his knowledge of a more experienced Aes Sedai in his battles with her to defeat a lesser experienced Egwene. That's what I got.
All right. Rand and Moraine.
Lan is gonna be like, you remember when you came to the two rivers and I didn't know anything? Now I know everything. And one thing I know is I don't know how you made it up this bracket without having any powers at all. So it'd be in your best. It would be in your best. It would be in your best interest to walk your behind on down that bracket and get Leandrin back up here to fight me. I got Rand in this battle, man. I got Rand in this one.
All right. But now it comes down.
Ooh, and look at this one. We got a really good storyline with this one too. Rand really wants to kill Lan because he defeated Egwene, and Lan really wants to get at Rand because he defeated Moraine. So should we have a fight to the death right now? Ooh. I'ma go is gonna be a very good fight, and Lan is gonna be whooping Rand the entire portion of the battle. Rand is gonna try to fight without using his one power to kind of even things out, and he's gonna try to fight like man to man. And then he's gonna realize Lan is gonna go for the killing blow. Lan is gonna pull out the sword and actually try to go on and put Rand to rest. And that's when Rand is gonna tap into that one power, and he's gonna 300 kick Lan off of some balcony. And off into the mist where we don't know if Lan dies or not. So how about that? Cliffhanger on the next episode of What If the Battles That Never Happened Would Happen.
Right. We have Rand al'Thor
as
the winner.
Yep,
there we go.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
your full bracket.